Hey everybody, here's your tip of the week for Paul's Principles of Professionalism. I'm not sure why I came up with the three P's, but it's kind of a little bit of a tongue twister. But for those who missed Rick Jiha's a call with us yesterday, his coaching call with us yesterday, you need to get on Facebook and you need to check this one out. This to me was the best 1 hour that we've spent in my 3.5 years with Realty One Group Choice. There was a lot of emotions shared. There was a lot of stories shared. There was a lot of great information. I'm going to share with you a couple of statements that he made, a couple sayings that he made. One of them is miracles are coming for us every day, but we are missing them because we aren't looking. Okay. And we all talk a lot about what's happened in this last year and how tough this last year has been. But guess what? There's been some miracles that have happened in this last year too. And I want you to start thinking about those miracles that you might have had something to do with. Okay. Another one is peace resides at the intersection of faith and gratitude. And don't look at this as being faith, as being a religious faith, because faith is different for everybody. And faith can come with your family and your friends and your own inner peace and everything else. But that's just a great saying. That peace comes at the intersection of faith and gratitude. Another one is we must let go of the life we have planned so we can enjoy the life that's waiting for us. So some of us get so wrapped up in that life that you have set forth and in as you were maybe growing up or starting your family or whatever it is, and you have that vision and you have that idea, what is that perfect life? Okay. And maybe that perfect life hasn't happened. Maybe there's been bumps along the road. I'm sure there certainly has been in my life. So the question is that are you so wrapped up in what that perfect life is, or what the life that you have planned, that there's another part of life that is so cool and so fantastic out there? How many people have had that big time corporate job and they had everything that they could want? They had wealth and they had respect and they had advancement and they had all that kind of stuff. But guess what? They weren't happy. And they walked away from it and said, you know what? I want to go out and I want to get started in my own business. I want to do something totally off kilter. And how many people said that that's the stupidest thing that they could have done? So sit back and take a look at and think about and let the life that is waiting for you, let it happen. Okay. I want everybody to think back to the lives that you changed this past year. Yeah, you've had a couple of tough deals. There's no doubt about it. Everybody's had that. You've had some buyers that have purchased houses that all of a sudden there's water in the basement, or the dishwasher quits working, or whatever the heck it is, right? And they're going to get a hold of you first, right? Because you're their trusted advisor. That's why they're getting a hold of you. Okay. You've had to work with some tough buyers and sellers. You had to work with some tough co-agents and things like that. Okay. But I guarantee you, stop, take a deep breath, and go back and look at the lives you changed. There's a whole lot of people that you've helped out this year and even last year that, you know what, they got to start a new life. Maybe they were living in a tiny little 500 square foot apartment, and now they got their own first house, and they've repainted the house and put new carpeting in the house and stuff like that. Do me a favor, get on the phone, check in with them, see how they're doing, ask them what have they done to their house, and listen to that excitement that they have and appreciation they have for you helping them out, because you have helped out a lot of people change their lives. And when you hear that, you're going to forget about some of the bad ones that you got to deal with. The majority of them are dynamite, and just think about the people that you've helped and how you've changed their life, because that's really what's most important. Okay. And the last thought I've got about is also go back and start thinking about the people that you've helped out in the last couple of years. And maybe you're new to the industry and you may not have anybody that you've helped out in the last couple of years. But what if the people that bought a house 2 years ago or 3 years ago or 4 years ago, or maybe even longer than that, what if you just reached out to them and sent them a current market analysis on their house, and just let and it's so easy lead in. It's just like, hey, just wanted you to know. Okay. Have a niece that bought a house for 180 some thousand dollars. It was probably 9-10 years ago. And the house now is worth over $400,000, and do they know this? Do those people that that's in your sphere, or somebody that you sold a house to a couple of years ago, do they know truly what their house is worth today? Probably not. And what a great touch for you to reach out to them. I think there's some business out there. So maybe you can help change their life once again. Okay. So there's my tip of the week. Thanks for watching. Make sure you get on Facebook or go to our YouTube channel and watch Rick's video from yesterday. So thanks for watching. Hope you had a great weekend and make it a great week.